Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. Today I'm going to do my update for Eyes Project Pan, which is Enjoy Your Eyeshadows, and it was created by Deb from Deb B here on YouTube. Hello Deb. I want to do my update for February and bring in a few things for March. So we're going to talk about the items that I am rolling out of February. The first one I have is the Ace Beauty Blossom Passion, and this was actually gifted to me from Deb, and I really enjoyed this palette. It's very beautiful. It's a very like pinky reddish color story. Very, very me. Very, 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 very Jen. And I adore it. And I love the packaging, the beautiful flowers on the front. I just think it's very beautiful. There's like something that I absolutely love about Ace Beauty. And I know the quality is incredible, but for some reason, I'm just not drawn to buy more from the brand. And I don't know if it's because they don't have a huge assortment of finishes and they just changed their quality. So I think they're maybe getting their footing. I don't even know. But all I know is they have incredible quality eyeshadows and beautiful packaging. And I want more, but for some reason, I just don't buy more from them, which is probably better for me. Honestly, I'm trying not to buy that much, but yeah. I have my eye on a couple palettes though, I will be honest, and I'm probably gonna bite the bullet soon, but we'll see. Anyway, the next one is the Natasha Denona My Dream eyeshadow palette, and I love this eyeshadow palette. My only issue with this is that I found that it kind of wore off a little bit, but I would like to bring this in as maybe a focus, but the color story is perfect. Like, it's literally beautiful. The only thing I would do is maybe switch out the, what would I switch out? Maybe the overly warm brown in the corner for like a brow bone shade. And then it would be literally a perfect palette for me. It's so stunning. Like, this is a really gorgeous palette. Love it. Next is the Natasha Denona Retro eyeshadow palette. Again, very much a Jen color story. You guys know I'm not really using my other palettes as much as I should be using them, but the thing is, I'm just trying to get a couple uses here and there. See this color right here. If this was in the other palette, it would be literally perfect. So, and I won't switch it out because this one is not a warm palette at all, but it's a gorgeous palette and I love this one too. Love, love, love. Next is the, speaking of, the Natasha Denona Love eyeshadow palette. So this one, I truly enjoy the color story a lot. It's just very pinky purpley with a hint of red. And yeah, it's beautiful. Just beautiful. My only issue is one of the eyeshadows were giving me crazy hard pan, and I can't remember which one it was. I have a note here. Oh no, this is the wrong palette. This one's actually good. Sorry. This one's actually really good. I keep seeing the brow bone shades, and I'm like, I want to switch it out with that other warm one, but that warm brown just won't go with this palette. So I will probably find one palette and switch it out at some point, honestly, because I need a brow bone shade in that My Dream palette. But all of these are good, really good palettes. Every single one of them. I love the My Dream. I love the Retro. The Ace Beauty Passion one is a good palette, and the Natasha Denona Love is good. So I have levels of like how I choose to label them. The next one is, and the last one for the month of February, is the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction. Yeah, so this is the one that hard pans on me, which is very disappointing because I have another shade that's like this in another palette, and that too hard pans on me. And I love this color story. I want to wear it, but it's so disgusting. And I have taken tape to it, which is why it looks the way that it does. The rest of it is perfect. And honestly, like, I would love to do this in the crease, this in the outer corner, and then this just like all over the lid. And I can't because it just crumbles. It's disgusting. This one popped out, so I got to be really careful how much farther forward I lean it because it will just pop right out, and I don't want it to. But the shimmers are fantastic. The toppers are absolutely stunning. The mattes are beautiful. And I find that this does stay on my eyes for a good length of time. But this is just so disappointing. For a very expensive palette, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed. Every eyeshadow palette should be supreme for that price tag. Like, it sucks. But I would say that I don't really have any pits this month. I like them all. The only thing I would pit would be the eyeshadow in this palette. It is absolute garbage. But the rest I really enjoy. But I think my dream and the Pat McGrath Labs, the rest of it, would be like my peaks if I had to choose. It's just, I don't really have, they're all just kind of like really great, but like have their issues. You know what I mean? So those will go back into my collection. For March, I'm only going to bring in 4 eyeshadow palettes right now. How do I want to do this? Okay, so we're going to start with the Morphe eyeshadow palette that's brand new. I did buy this a while ago on sale. It was like 15 bucks, and that's the only reason that I purchased it, because I thought I needed another neutral eyeshadow palette. I've been doing really, really good about parting with the ones that just don't really serve a purpose in my collection, and I've definitely found really great homes. This is just not opening, and I have really long nails right now. To me, they're long. I'm like, I have mom hands. But these are like really long to me. Don't look at this. I was playing with my fountain pens earlier and it just sprayed all over me. But to me, those are super long, especially having a 6-year-old and, you know, bathing them and stuff. It's like, I'm trying so hard to be so careful that I don't hurt him, because, you know, I'm trying to be like feminine with my long nails. I never really get like to have long nails like this, so it's the Quo nail strengthener that's making this happen, so I got to continue with that. But back to eyeshadow, I have this Morphe 18WT Matte Essentials eyeshadow palette, and it has a plastic tin. I hate when people click their nails on stuff, so I only did that so you could hear the plastic, but just take my word for it, because I don't feel like doing that thing. And then you get this ridiculous, whatever this is, great sized mirror. Love the mirror. That's awesome. And it just sits up really nicely. And the eyeshadow colors are beautiful. These better perform really, really well. Like, these are absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm very, very excited about this. Very, very excited. You guys know nudes are my jam, and then I just top them with really fun shimmers. Oh, I'm so excited to use that. Okay, even though it's Morphe and I don't like Morphe, I do not want to support Morphe. Anyway, anyway. Okay, the next one is Dominique Cosmetics Coral Blossom, and this one was gifted to me from Valerie, and this is gorgeous. Again, mostly nudes. Let's be honest. It's mostly neutral. Like, this whole entire section here, here, and here, I was like, yes, cool tone nudes give me. Or, like, neutral nudes give me. And then, of course, I have, like, my copper hair back. So, the Copper Pop is amazing for the crease and outer corner, just to, like, blend all the shades together. And then, oh, yes, please. Please, 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 please. Yes, I love this one because it's good for like a warmer crease, and then this one would be so beautiful like all over the lid, or like blown out all over the 3/4 of the outer. Oh my gosh. Oof. Okay, I'm starting to get excited for spring makeup, so I will also bring that in. And then I'm gonna bring in this beast, which I'm very excited about. I'm bringing in my neutral Beauty Bay eyeshadow palette. Now, I'm gonna be honest, like, I want that new eyeshadow palette, the smoky one. I want it. I want it bad, but I'm holding off. But that's one of the, like, okay, so I said I wanted 2. I think I want 3 eyeshadow palettes, but I want it bad. And I'll explain in a second, but we'll talk about this first. So this is the neutral palette from Beauty Bay, or neutral, even though it's just called neutral. But it's got this massive, like, plasticky thing. The mirror is large and in charge. And then you have this absolutely ridiculously stunning eyeshadow palette. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at these colors. they're so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just had to like stop and admire it for just a second because it's absolutely stunning. I'm just worried bringing this in that my Pan That palette for the year is going to suffer because I'm just going to want to use that. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we were talking about the smoky and I really want it. And the reason I haven't bit the bullet yet, bit the bullet yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got super distracted because most of my makeup is off of my face here. And my face gets really red after I've just eaten and everything. Sorry. I have been wearing this makeup since like 7 o'clock in the morning. No, earlier. Yeah, 7 o'clock in the morning. And it's about 7:30 at night. So it's been a while on my face, and I'm just now realizing just how horrible that looks, but we'll overlook it. Back to the smoky. So I want the smoky palette, but the reason I haven't bought it yet is because I still have this in the package unopened from Danny. And I want to try this out and see what it's like, if the formula is still good, because then maybe I don't need to buy it. I'm just going to put something else on top of here. And then I think what I'll just do is maybe just show you that for now. That's good enough. And I'll cover the front if I want to. But, so Danny gave this to me and it's never been used. And I really want to give it a shot because I do like cool tone eyeshadows. And, this formula is apparently really, really good. So I want to try a couple of these and oh my God. This one right here. Oh my God, please perform. Oh, it's a black one with little sparkles in it, I think. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be really upset if I like this. Because, you guys, oh my gosh. Okay. Don't be mad at me, please. But it was just like I was so thankful that she gifted this to me because I didn't have to go and spend money and she had already put the money in and everything. So, it made me really, really happy that I could try it, like try the formula. And I hear really good things about the formula, but just like not the person, which is why I don't support. But if I'm getting something gifted to me for free, of course I want to try it. And I'm really, really, really appreciative of trying free makeup, honestly. So I do want to check out the mattes. Let's just do some of these. I just want to try a few and see how these perform, because some of the other ones, like the Thirsty palette, wasn't like it wasn't thirsty. It was actually quite dry. I mean, maybe it was thirsty. It was very thirsty. But this is very beautiful and I would really like to try it. And no, I don't want hate, so please don't give me no hate in the comments. Trust me, I'm just as disappointed in myself as you guys are. But I'm not gonna lie, I was super, super thankful when Danny offered these to me. So I'm gonna try it. I'm so excited to try all of these, especially because they're like neutrals. You know what I mean? Like every single one of these are mostly neutrals, and that's what I've been wearing a lot this year, especially because of my job and everything. So I've just been really enjoying neutral eyeshadows. So I think that is everything that I'm going to bring in right now. But I will tell you, I am incredibly interested in buying the Beauty Bay Smoky palette. It is on my radar and I'm like this close to buying it. I want the Adept Cosmetics, the newest one, Fiddle something or other. I want that one. And I want some from Ensley Rain, but an Ensley Rain eyeshadow palette is $100 to buy it Canadian. Plus I will pay shipping, which is probably about $25 to $40. And then there's duty, which is about $50. So it's about a $200 eyeshadow palette by the time I receive it, which is not happening. I love Ensley Rain's formula. Honestly, they're some of my very favorite eyeshadows, but I just cannot fathom putting up that kind of money anymore for an eyeshadow palette. I have definitely changed a lot of the ways that I view spending and like all this beautiful stuff that I have that I need to use and love. I just, yeah, like, yeah, it's different now. So I'm trying to spend less and I'm not getting sucked into the hype. I I just don't feel the need to buy any eyeshadow palettes. And I'm really proud of myself. So I think this was the most current one that I got, and I got it because it was like $15, and then I had a $10 off coupon with the rest of the order that I purchased. And if in my mind, I was like, if I apply that to this, it's only $5. You know what I mean? So when you think about stuff like that, it's like then they're not getting your money, they're getting Sephora's money, and you're just giving Sephora money back for things. Anyways, it's just a whole thing with my brain, but I'm trying to spend less, and I'm not buying eyeshadow palettes, but I just want to forewarn you that I probably will buy a few this year, and some will leave my collection again. I will definitely be rotating because I do want the old stuff to go, and I want new stuff coming in. So on occasion, I'm going to just be getting rid of some things. So let me know your comments down below of what you guys think of the eyeshadow palettes that I'm removing from February, and what you think of the eyeshadow palettes that I'm bringing in for March. And I may select a few more, but I also have eyeshadow palettes in projects right now, which is why I'm not bringing more in. And I really want to focus on my Pan That palette for the year, because I want to get pan. I want to at least get pan in every single palette or every single eyeshadow by, I would say, April's a little too lofty. I'm going to say like May, June. But at this rate, I'm like nervous that I'm not going to get that palette finished. So wish me luck. I hope you like and subscribe. If you don't know what to leave in the comments, leave a skull. Love it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.